Good afternoon, everybody from Flemington, New Jersey. I'm here with Tom and Danielle DiNapoli. We are here with a group that has rallied together in support of the passage of Scruffles' law in the state of New Jersey. I'm spearheading the effort to make New Jersey the model for animal justice in the country. Under the current state of New Jersey law, as you see right here, supports Scruffles' law. Under the current state of New Jersey law, if God forbid something happens to your beloved family pet, and your first reaction will be, well, what can I do? How can I hold the person who did this horrible thing responsible? If you were to file a lawsuit against them, the most that you would be able to recover as a judgment is the economic damages. In other words, the value of the animal, what you paid for the animal, and maybe some incidentals like vet bills or something like that, purely economic in nature. You have no ability to recover any money beyond that to compensate you for the loss of what it means to lose a member of your family. And what Scruffles' law aims to do is it's a twofold objective. First objective of it is to stop acts of animal abuse from happening. And the second component of it is if an act of animal abuse or negligence or recklessness which causes harm to a domestic companion animal does happen, it will give you real recourse in a court of law and encourage skilled counsel to want to take your case and bring animal abuse cases to court. Because as it stands right now, attorneys, unfortunately, that are in private practice would not have much of an incentive other than pro bono concerns to take a case of that nature because their time is valuable and they're professionals that have to be compensated for the time that they spend away from other clients. And this would encourage people to get skilled attorneys to represent them in court, to stop acts from animal abuse from happening, and to create a real recourse for somebody that's unfortunately finds himself in that position. Now, what it does is it allows for, of course, recovery of economic damages as it is right now, but also I proposed a $10,000 statutory damage provision, which means that if you prove a violation of the statute, you're guaranteed to get a judgment for at least $10,000 against the animal abuser. It also allows a judge to award punitive damages in their discretion based on the severity of the act and the impact upon the family. And it also provides for an award of attorney's fees. It'll be a fee-shifting statute similar to the New Jersey Consumer Fraud Act, which will enable a plaintiff to get an award of their attorney's fees. In other words, make the other side responsible for payment of your counsel fees if you win. It's going right now through the state legislature. I've spoken with a couple legislators that have expressed a great deal of interest in making New Jersey the model for animal justice in the country. My understanding is that it's currently working its way through the nonpartisan Office of Legislative Services. And then it will move forward towards someone in the Senate and the Assembly acting as a sponsor. I campaigned when I ran for the New Jersey State Senate last year. This was one of my objectives. This is one of the things that I campaigned on. I was proud to be endorsed by the New Jersey League of Humane Voters in my campaign last year. And although the election result last year didn't happen the way that I liked it to, nonetheless, I'm still committed to delivering on that promise that I made last year. And as I'm running for Congress now, I want to take animal justice to the federal level in Washington and do whatever I can in there to protect and the bonds between a pet owner and their pet member of their family, beloved family member, and recognize that bond throughout the country. And make New Jersey the national model, and then do it all across the United States. So I'm very proud to be a part of this as a pet owner. It's a big important thing for me as an attorney. It's very disheartening to have to tell somebody that I don't want to take your case, or I'm not able to take your case because of the reality of it, the practical reality of it. And we could change that, and we could do it with your help and with your activism. To contact your New Jersey state legislator, you can go legislators. You can go on the state of New Jersey legislature's website at njleg.org and look up who your state legislators are, who your state senator and state assembly people are. contact them, call them, email them, tell them you support Scruffles' law, tell them you want justice for Scruffles, tell them you want animal justice in New Jersey, and that they should sponsor and support and vote for the bill and get it passed as quickly as possible, and then tell Governor Murphy you want it passed to make New Jersey the leader in animal justice for the country. I'm very proud to do this. I'm honored to be joined by the DiNapoli family and everyone else that's here today that's taken time out of their beautiful Saturday afternoon to stand up for pets and to protect them. Thank you all. I thank everybody for coming. God bless you. God bless the state of New Jersey. God bless America. Thank you. Anybody have any questions about Scruffles' law? Y'all know what it is. I'm glad that you're here to support it. Yes, yes.
This will bring a new standard. They'll start putting a new standard of care, self-regulating themselves to bring a better result.
Well, the idea behind it is if there's a real consequence to abusing an animal, a real financial consequence, businesses will have to adopt their business practices to protect the pets, and people will have to really keep their behavior in focus to make sure that they don't run afoul of the law. It's a gap in the law where unfortunately we don't have adequate protection right now for our pets, so I want to make sure that we get it. Yeah, sure. Yes. Yes. The punitive damages portion of the law enables a judge to award punitive damages based on the emotional impact of the loss of a pet on the family and the severity of the act by the person or parties responsible. But the most important thing that it does is it has a statutory provision, which is you're going to get an award of $10,000 for proving a violation no matter what. So you're at least going to get that, and you're going to get your counsel fees as a result of prevailing on a claim on Scruffles' law. So there's a lot of powerful teeth to it to make sure that if it happens, that it's dealt with, because it's one of these things that's capable of escaping justice, because when there's no real consequence other than a few $100 judgment or a few $1,000s, whatever it is, for the value of an animal, now there's something real. Now there's something that you have to be worried about, and you have to be very careful not to end up on that end of that, and think about how you treat animals and how you interact with animals in your business and in your life, for sure. Thank you. Yes. Go ahead.
If this were to happen again to someone, it seems, I don't know if people know how to handle it, how to take the power back from PetSmart, but it seems like these things are happening and it's all under the table and people kind of walk away.
People will know about, once Scruffles' law passes, people will know about it. Businesses will know about it. I've already heard that they've expressed some concern about it, and they should, because they need to be held to a standard. They need to know that something real can happen that impacts their bottom line if they don't take action to protect pets that are entrusted to their care.
So what would you tell a person who had this happen to, in terms of do not go to PetSmart, do not let them take over your policy before? What do you tell a person to do so they can leverage power against PetSmart?
Well, contact an attorney. If anytime you're unsure about your rights, call an attorney and let them know what's going on, and consult counsel. That's the best thing I could tell you to do. All right.